Ladies and fellas, have you heard about this new app called the T app? Actually, believe it or not, my homeboy put me onto it. He was like, yo, so there's this new app, stupid as hell, where these women go on this app. It's called a T app. He keeps telling me to look at it. And I'm like, you know what? Let me try it real quick. No, not try it, but just for you guys. Cause I'm like, this is stupid. Why would I do that? So apparently, we're going to get into it in a few seconds. We're going to bring people in and stuff like that. They're saying that the internet is divided on based on if they like it or not. Let me tell you, when I heard it, I made my decision. I can tell you whether I like it or not, but we're going to do it after we do this countdown. Okay, so here it is. Let me see. Let me let y'all know what it is first. It is a woman only app for anonymous. One red flag right there. First of all, the women that are operating these apps are anonymous. So they get to post information on a random man. Like to say if you're looking for a man and you're like, yo, give me information about this. He lives in, I don't know, Albany, New York. And you got a whole bunch of women. Oh, I know him. He's not this. He is this. He's married. He's not. Like, right away, it sounds toxic as F. So anyway, so it's a women only app. They can be anonymous, but the guy that you're posting on is not. That sounds toxic right off the bat. Because first of all, who's going on the app if they had a good time with the guy? When people go on something like that, it's to complain. John Blue says, oh, I hope I'm not on the app. It doesn't matter at this point. Like if somebody is going to go to this random app where women are anonymous to look for information, God help them. So anyway, let me before I give mine, let me tell y'all exactly what it is first, because it's not just for my opinion. The reason why I hang out with y'all and vibe with y'all is because we all got our own opinions. We all adults. So let me just give y'all what is going on the internet, and y'all come up with y'all stuff. And I'm still looking at it right now with you guys. All right, so it's free. I don't know. Napoleon Hill said something about free information. They was like, it's about what is worth. It's about what it costs. It surged 185% last month in downloads. Again, I think people are just curious. So it was originally marketed as the dating safe tool. Now I could see that. This app blew up fast and it went from like 0 to number 1 overnight. Now I will give y'all the talking points and how they're marketing it, because I was like, let me see how they market it. I need to know who the hell is going to download an app to tell you something about a guy. They're saying, we're going to get into the bad in a few minutes, but it's expected. It's expected. You telling me I can say anything I want about a guy and I'm reporting anonymous and it's not going to come back to me? Yo, my brother's on my nerves today. This dude, you know what I mean? Let me share my screen real quick. All right. So we're going to see how they market it. This is Instagram. They have a male marketing it. The irony, right? I could see that. It makes you feel safe. But this is a male bashing site. So I'm like, come on now, get real. Here we go. Let's look at the advertising.
PSA to all my green flag men out there. You should encourage the women you're talking to online to do a background check on you before you ever meet up. As men, we have the responsibility to help set the standards for dating safety for women. Turns out there's an app that does just that called T. It gives women access to easy background checks on the men they're dating. There's even this crazy cool reverse image search tool that calls out catfishers instantly.
Yeah, we knew that picture wasn't you, buddy boy.
If you guys out there think that you're scared going on a date, imagine how the woman feels. Let's step up and encourage women to use tea so they can date safely. PSA to
Are you serious? I was like, are you serious? So you got this man telling you to go on there, anonymous woman, to find the tea when anybody you're going out on a date with. Now, I do understand how it's supposed to work, but anonymity is a problem for me. It could be anybody. It could be anybody that hates your guts. It could be anybody that you pissed off. It could be anybody that maybe your supervisor that had a bad day and stuff like that. And you're like, oh, all right, I'm going to F his life up. You understand? Anonymous. Let's be honest. A lot of women are toxic. A lot of women that use this app is going to be toxic. Why can't we just be patient and observe the guy on our own? We are getting this lazy. We're gonna let people that probably had a bad day, people that are probably fighting with this guy, tell us who he is. Cool. So let's do some more. Let's dig up some more tea on tea. Let's see what other people have to say. Oh, well, let me do my agenda. Anyway, so that is the good. Women, they say, women feel empowered to share real warnings about abuse, cheating, and being catfished. Helped some dodge criminal ex-offenders before meeting up, and similar to private FB groups, are we dating the same guy? They're now mainstream. So it was a big app. You know, if you wanted to know if the guy you're dating is talking to somebody else, you snap his picture, retina and everything goes on, and somebody sits there and they do that. That was supposedly the good. In a perfect world, it would be good. But this world, let's be honest, is not perfect. And there's going to be a few liars. Now, what if somebody says that somebody is a ex-offender and they're really not? I'm going to be honest, I can't unsee that. So I'm Xing you out anyway. And I know myself. Like, yeah, I can't unsee it. It doesn't matter. Like, you could not be one all day, but I'd rather not deal with it. So that is like, there's certain trigger words that once somebody put it on you, it don't matter if anonymous or whatever, it's done. You're going to sit there, let me get to know him. I don't know. I mean, some people would, but I'm triggered with that. All right, so the bad. Matter of fact, so the guys got together because they were pissing off a lot of guys. They said that this was going ham in Detroit. We're going to get to the bad because there's a lot. There's a lot going on. So the guys apparently got together yesterday, July 25th, and hacked. They said that there wasn't a strong firewall on Tea Time app. So the guys got in there and they hacked, and they was like, well, let's see these women that are sitting here talking about us and telling on us and stuff like that. So to get in, I heard previously to July 2025, you used to have your driver's license. And I guess it would upload into the system and stuff like that. So they started taking the people's information. Now, my homeboy, he wanted me to log in and get an account and everything. And I started to. I don't know why, but the damn thing froze. So I tried, guys. I was going to do it live. I was going to be on the app live with you guys. Actually, I found out I couldn't because I think it's only on your phone app. So I couldn't. It's not like I could really show my screen. However, I'm still on wait or something like that. They said if you refer people, you can move up. They said once they take your picture, they'll delete it after they verify. They're just doing it to verify. So I'm being told that was done after the breach where they don't hold on to your information anymore. But this is getting ugly and it's just getting heinous. I would like to know y'all opinions when y'all ever feel like talking to me. Hi guys. Hey guys. Hey. Okay. So now the data breach, 72,000 images, IDs, photos, and private posts got leaked yesterday. Critics call it digital vigilantism. vigilantism. So they're saying that good for you bitches who's on here ruining guys' life. Women posting false reviews for revenge, some using it to ruin marriages, and lawyers are preparing to sue for defamation. That's what I was thinking. I was like, yo, why wouldn't there be a defamation lawsuit? Because I know it's like the anonymous, people being anonymous is a huge problem. So they're saying it's false statements about men have basically opened up tee up to lawsuits, and the app was never about safety. It's made to be messy. Hence the name T app. That is true. Because you know what we say about tea. I'm gonna be honest, I think Wendy Williams coined that phrase because she used to have her little tea there. And she used to sip it and she used to be like, I want to look at some viral reactions to some TikToks. Yeah, we're gonna look at some viral stuff because I want to see. I want to see what people are saying. I want to see how people feel. I want to see emotion. So let's go. All right. Okay, so we got a couple of random guys. I just Googled. If y'all got any good ones, let me know.
Does anyone have any tea on Jake? So if Jake is on a dating app and he's not entirely there, these women on the application are going to talk all the dirty they need to about Jake. Now, I tried to see if this was verified anywhere. Like, does T do any form of verification on a lot of the claims that are made? Or does it just outright spew whatever bullshit that anybody wants to post?
Well, he's mad.
Now, I checked into T's terms of
we big mad
services, and they said that the contents are for informational purposes only. T Dating makes no warranty whatsoever that any of this information is accurate and does not pre-screen content uploaded by users or verify the statement of its users. Now, this is a big problem, okay?
That's what I said.
Now, dating is a very personal thing, and sometimes breakups are tough. You know, I've broken up with plenty of women, and I'm on good terms with women. I've had women cheat on me. I have had women ghost me. All right, I've had one relationship.
All right, we get it.
Your own feature of following your man might violate Section 5 and 6 of their use of their services and their terms. But literally reading that you must not use the information on the service to harass, threaten, or intimidate individuals. Context and intent matter as we allow you to post and share if it is clear that something was shared in order to condemn or draw attention to bullying or harassment. And again, is it kind of getting into harassment?
Okay, so first of all, you know the people using it is not going to be sitting here reading all of this mess because usually when you sign on the app, you accept, signing away your rights. Let me use this goddamn app. And harassment is open to interpretation. I'm just saying how I feel. You understand? And if you got like 80 accounts, who's going to know you're really harassing this person unless you're doing an all-out thing? But again, go ahead. It's no verification and all of that. But let's see. This guy actually, I like the way he speaks and stuff like that. He's
territories when, you know, you have a whole network of gaggling people to like fucking follow someone and like report if they've seen them with another woman. I mean, it's just a weird thing to do. Like, imagine if like this was flipped on the other way around and it was like, hey guys, here's a picture of my girlfriend. Please remind me and let's share if she's ever been caught with another person out there in the world. I mean, it's just overall like remove the gender from all of it. Just remove everything. It's just a weird application.
And I'm gonna be funny. I never thought I would say this. The app is gender biased. You have to be a freaking female to get on the app, and you got to be reporting about a male. So it's like, so males can have toxic females there all day, and they can't defend themselves. They can't even be on the app. So they don't even know what the hell somebody's saying about them, and they can't even go back and say anything. So this is really disgusting. I don't know how else to tell you. But let me see if he got anything else to say real quick before we move on from him.
There are things you can buy in this application. So I was making an account on this, and I thought it was, again, every time I use it, I think it's a fucking joke app, right? Because I'm signing up for an account, and it's like, what's your username? The default is like XOXO Gossip Girl. You get to a point where it asks you for a selfie, and they say that they'll delete this file in 24 hours, and we'll get right back to that. They ask you for a selfie, which if you have a mom
that's what I just
or
did.
wife in this case, I'm sure it is.
Now they have my
immediately
selfie,
right after, like this
you got-
morning when I was like waking up to read this, I got into overdrive mode because apparently the application got completely hacked by a few 4chaners, dude.
He put his picture and they hacking everybody.
Attachments. So they give a URL. Yes, any footage to show you to verify this on this.
Because it's a stupid app. It's
At
really
least in Europe are a lot more.
Oh, but I heard Detroit is going crazy. We got to get into that. I want to see some more stuff. Hold on. Let's see what this guy got to say. They said people are popping up in Detroit with STDs and it's backfiring on women because they're like, I slept with him, I slept with him, I slept with him. And they're like, oh, congratulations, you got the HIV. Yo, we gotta see some videos of this mess. Hold on.
This new T app, because this thing, it may maybe say things. And so it's funny because there's now a male version of it, which is called Box Score, which is basically the same thing, but the inverse, where men go on the app to talk about the women and their body counts and things like that.
Okay. So yeah, this whole thing is just messy. And my homeboy he wanted me to look at it. I looked at it. I am disgusted with it. I would not go on it. Except for you guys to be curious, but it's bullshit. Like, come on. Because women are not toxic at all. Women are just loving, and we just want to look out for one another. Yeah, go to a bar or something on a Friday night and watch these women go at it. Women can be so vicious. Anybody could be vicious. It really doesn't matter what sex you are. Oh gosh, now I sound like my daughter. I'm one for all. Let me see now, because I want to see some good stuff. I want to see something. I want to see some good viral videos of somebody, I'm no good, crying or something, or just give me something good. T app. What is it? TikTok. Let me see. Stories. Okay. This is random. We're going to watch it with you. So I don't know what to expect from these damn videos.
And as funny as it
50 girls, a second phone, and not one came to visit. I don't know what that's about. Damn it. Give me something good, guys. All right, let me see.
On the T app needs to stop. First of all, like, you guys are literally trying to ruin families.
Yep.
I'm pregnant, and
it wasn't me.
And it's obviously
Because
all
it's AI.
It's obviously all a lie because
AI.
he had a bunch of green flags, and
They say that I bribed them not to tell my wife.
First
yeah,
off,
some girl said that he brought her a Birkin. I have been begging this man to buy me a Birkin for years, and I literally birthed his child.
it was a Birkin.
So this got to be a comedic storyline. I'm telling you, this is hilarious because it looks like she's putting like a false narrative, like, oh yeah, I don't believe the app, and he's like looking all red flaggish and stuff like that. I think this is fake, but whatever.
Birkin from DHK, probably. I'm just saying.
Okay. Anyway, so I know it's for sure a lie. Like, stop posting this, man. I like have his phone password and his location, and there's no way that he would ever do anything like that, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And then whoever keeps making him a Tinder account and somehow hacking his phone and putting it on his phone and hacking his credit card, like, that's insane.
Okay, so anyway, that's a skit. It's cute, it's funny. Let me see. Yeah, I see they get hacked.
Tell me why, right? I'm on my IG. I'm getting hella requests from females. Sometimes something go viral or whatever. It'd be like you get a lot of followers, be mixed in. It'd be a lot of guys and a lot of girls. I go to my DMs. It's hella women in there sending me DMs. Hey, little ugly with a little heart eyes. Hey, little ugly with a little kissy face. I'm like, hey, little ugly with a kissy face. What the fuck going on here today? It's hella of them. Girls sending me tongues. Like, it's hella, bro. So I see one of my friends DM me, and she like, you on a page? I'm like, I'm on a page. So I click her thing, and I open it. It's just a picture of, like, somebody screenshotted a picture of my last viral video. Like, tell me our stories about this man. That's what the caption says. The next picture she sent me, and it's the comments. It's like people saying, oh, he hella cool, nothing too crazy. And this is what got me. There's one comment. She say, oh, he hella cool, he hella chill, but he's a top eater. Girl agrees and says he is low-key ugly, but definitely a top eater.
Never mind. This is horrible and worse. He's just bragging on his own situation. Oh my gosh. I can't even get no real tea on this. This is why I got to do this before I come on. Like, I just, whatever. These people are just making stuff up. All right. So, whatever. We over it. We tried. I'm bored now. See, I got like ADHD. I get bored really easy. Okay. So, anyway. So, tea time, tea app, it gets hacked. The app, it was made to protect women, is now endangering women. The irony. When y'all come on later on or whatever, or whoever wants to chat, because I know right now y'all quiet. I want to know, is the app, what do y'all think? Is the app empowering or toxic? Or both? And then I also want to know, should men create an app for women? I think this is all fucking toxic. What else? I think that's about it. But at the end of the day, this T app is either digital sisterhood or a digital witch hunt. I don't believe in the app. In case you need me to say it or stress it better, I don't like the app. It seems toxic as F. I wouldn't look at the app. Why wouldn't I consult the app? Because it's a bunch of bitter biddies. Like, if anybody had a good experience with the guy, I don't think they're gonna come here and be like, let me look for this app to talk shit about him. I mean, to say something good about him. They're not doing that. It's people like, you know how much energy it got to take you to go get an app, download the app, wait to be accepted, to freaking go say something negative about a person. I mean, that's a lot of energy. That's a lot of hate. And I don't want no parts of that mess. Like, you're going to have to do your evaluation on your own people. Like, at a certain time or a certain age, you should know whether a guy is red flagging or not. Like, don't let a computer do it. You could miss out on a real good thing. Or not. I mean, I think Facebook is more reliable than this, because at least it's his friends and family and stuff like that. Go through their posts, see what people are saying. Well, you can delete your posts and stuff like that, but just watch. Anyway, until next time, this has been Amina Seen It, and we got into it with the tea time. I think it's a whack app. I know I keep telling you my opinions. I don't mean to, but that's how much I don't like it. But if y'all have any other comments, hit me down and below. Hit me down below. Don't hit me down below. Hit me in the comments. Have a good one. Talk to